all had our fair share of rivalry, sibling rivalry, but having polygamous siblings is another level on its own. So today we just try to talk about having to live with family members and the wickedness that comes with it and how to overcome it, and also admonishing people that practice these wicked acts. If you can't take care of another person's child the way you will take care of your own child, don't bother having them over. It doesn't make sense. It's because this is how they will talk about you in the future. It's either they will say good about you or they will say evil.
I used to wear my knicker.
Because always ready for battle.
Any fucking time we can fight. To press the paste, there's a amount you must press. I didn't call her. I'll call you for what?
Call you for what?
My brain. Let me. You senior me. I can write 50 billion. You have
to write it.
You have to write it. I'll show you like this. Because if you give you, the bank will arrest. Immediately they enter our house. No, she's the one that killed herself. Yeah, she does all the children she born. She just put them down like a chicken.
Oh my God. But you're saying that people will forget what you said, they will forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So for her to even still remember what they did
means they knew.
You see, wickedness would never pay in this life.
No.
And you can imagine these are people that you have some part of your blood flowing through their bloodstream. It's just madness, honestly. Like, what wickedness? So after that, what happened? Like, somebody out there that is watching this, you are that mommy's cousin.
Okay.
You are being evil. Do you have to tell those kind of people?
I'm just advising you, if you are still doing it, please stop it. Even not to the family. It's not good not to talk about to the outsiders. Outsiders is the worst. You are doing it in your own house.
Your own blood.
Don't do it outside. Because if you want progress for yourself, for your children, don't do evil. It doesn't work. God doesn't buttress anybody that is doing evil. He said, the evil shall be eating their own evil, even before they die. They will eat it. Let them born again. Born. Let them read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. They will still be paid. Evil will visit them.
What do you advise the person that is going through what you went through?
If she get babalawo, juju will never work on her. But did you work? Even pass juju that work on her, pass her over. That's why we know they not gang up with one of their mother herself and another mother, the senior mother.
Plenty mother. The mother that
they gathered together. Because that's my auntie was living in our house. As they born me, I met her living in my father's house. Dalemosu.
9 children.
So, where have I reached in this life? I said, God. I call myself from her. I said, God. When you will leave me in the face of this wicked one, I'm going higher.
Amen.
So we now begin to drag ourselves.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Conversation with My Mother. So, based on popular demands, and you guys have been going on and on about the polygamous story of my mom, so we decided to bring part 2 to you guys. Who's excited? Let me see your emojis in the comment section. So today I have again with me, Mommy. So Mommy, say hello.
Hello, hi.
Hello, hi. Mommy's doing the UK style, you know what I'm saying? So Mommy, we've spoken a lot about the polygamous history of the Alayabieshos, the Olajides and all of that. But then I know that there are still more stories, to unearth from all of everything that happened. But can you take us back to when you were 10 years old, like when your mom was still alive? There was a particular incident that happened. Can you share that with us?
Oh, beautiful. Thank you, my daughter. It happened that when my mother was a distributor of egg in my place.
Okay. So
these days we have a lot of broken eggs. And I wanted to eat eggs with bread. So my mother was in the kitchen. Why? She said I should go and bring those broken eggs. She's already mixed it inside the bowl. I was just trying to beat the egg. I've forgotten that my mother was waiting for me in the kitchen. Okay. I was just beating the egg. And there's a lamp beside me. Oh, I didn't know when my clothes caught fire.
Oh my God.
And I jumped outside at in the passage. And here comes my senior mother. She saw me, instead of her to scream and shout that I couldn't shout. I was just jumping. And as I was jumping, the fire was just continuing. My mother shouted my name that, what am I told you? Where is the egg I have to be? The oil is boiling like that. She now saw me on fire.
Oh my God.
She screamed. She said, hey, my God. She shouted my father's name. She said, hey, come and see what is going on. Thank God for our family doctor. Doctor, I forgot Ayolati. It was late now. So they rushed me to the hospital. Thank God for money. As you see me, is just God.
Wow.
God does want me to live.
Oh, wow.
Because I would have just passed off in that fire.
Wow.
But thank God, here am I. I'm alive.
So what you're saying is that your mother's senior wife saw you.
Saw me.
What
Yes.
did she do?
She just left and went out.
She didn't say anything.
She didn't say anything. She didn't raise
alarm.
any alarm. She just
Wow.
went out. And I still remember.
And she has children.
They have children. She has 6 children.
Are you in talking terms with those her children?
Yes, we are together. We are still together.
Wow.
We are still together.
Means like what do they call it? Like that is wow. Like seriously, wow. The extent to which people go to in polygamous setting, it's
everybody is fighting for their children.
So they don't mind if
one die, one to
as long as it's not their own.
as long as they are not their child.
But why
But before this woman passed off, she wanted to see me, but I couldn't see her because I knew that now that she wanted to leave this world, she wanted to apologize or my forgiveness. She sought me, but I couldn't make her to see me till she died.
Wow. But why the wickedness? Why is there so much hatred?
I don't know. Because a little child, and you want your own child or your own children to be on top. Why can't, even if you want your children to be top, you can cry to God. God will make them to be on top now.
I mean, but the sky is big enough for everybody to fly. So why would another person's child be the reason why your own will not show you? It doesn't make sense. But anyways, that's just really gory for me. It's it's crazy. So what was the setting like? So now all of you were growing up. Okay, so fast forward, then you lose your mom at 18. So did you have to go and live with any family member at any point?
That period, no. It was after I finished my secondary school. I went to live with one of my cousins in Ibadan.
Okay.
That one is in Ilorin now.
Okay.
So when I went there, something happened. But so all of us, we left to Ilorin. We left for Ilorin and to be staying there. So I was looking for a job.
Okay.
Not knowing that this my cousin have already told my dad that she has gotten a job for me. So one of my cousins came to Ilorin, I mean Kwara State then. That congratulations! Wow. I know that you have gotten a job. Where is it? I said, wait a minute, which job? That's what our big cousin told them at Ogbomoso. If I was there when she was telling daddy that you already gotten a job. And I asked her, I felt like that. Why did you tell daddy that you have gotten me a job? He said, no, so that daddy will not feel bad. And I said, no, I'm leaving this minute. That is the day I left alone for good. I left alone. Yes, I packed my. How can you rob me?
So what were you doing in the house?
House girl.
House girl. How?
I will be the one cooking. One time she have a big occasion to do this Ilorin Expo. This trade fair. Because she knew that I can cook. So I was the one that cooked for 1 week, and nothing for me.
Wow.
Nothing.
Yes, because you were living with her.
Yes. It was after now that she has gotten me a job.
What job?
To be doing housework. Nothing for me. Wow. Nothing for me. Even to press the paste, there's a amount you must press. There's a amount you must press.
Wow. What a mindset.
These days, you now want me to say, I didn't call her. I'll call you for what?
Call you for
it's
what?
in my brain.
The problem is that people forget. The thing is that there's a saying that people will forget what you said, they'll forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So for her to even still remember what they did
means they knew.
You see, wickedness would never pay in this life.
No.
And you can imagine these are people that you have some part of your blood flowing through their bloodstream. You share a lineage, you share you share a name, you share an heritage. It's just madness, honestly. Like, what wickedness? So after that, what happened?
I left.
So where did you now go from there?
From there, I came back to my father's house now.
At least
I knew where I can go to.
So after that,
so my dad asked me that, why did you left Ilorin? I thought your cousin says you are working, you're already working. I said, which work? I told her, I said, Daddy, don't mind. I'm doing house girl.
Because your mom was late.
So I could remember the day my mother passed off. I was still in secondary school in boarding house. And they asked us they didn't tell me what happened.
Oh my God.
They just said I should just go home. My principal, I'm principal's daughter.
Yeah.
They just told me that it's like Daddy wants to see me, I should just go home. I said, go. Daddy will not say I should come home. It's not outing. And that is not in Ogbomoso presently, which I knew that is in Lagos. He said, no, you have to go home. If I will give you transport money. So that won't ginger me up. I said, okay.
My God.
So I came home. I said, maybe I was quiet. What happened? They now told me what happened. I was in my room crying not knowing that they have already called daddy. I was in that state crying. Daddy arrived, and this my auntie, already dead now. The one I told you about that. She say, Kinode, Kinode, Kinode. That woman, she said, come out, oh. My father has come, oh. My father replied her that, somebody that loves her mother, he said she should come out. No, it's me that I will go and see her to pacify her, to make her not to be thinking too much that I'm still alive.
Not knowing
for her.
Why? So she didn't even pacify you or even do. That's your own auntie, not your stepmom.
Before daddy arrived, all the people that knew that my mother passed on, all the neighbors came around. Immediately they enter our house. They said, no, she's the one that killed herself. Yeah, she just, all the children she born, she just put them down like a chicken.
Oh my God.
I said, hey, you know chicken? If chicken, you know chicken, if chicken born, the trailer we throw them into the gutter.
Oh my God.
Anybody can match them. That is how he described my mother.
Oh God.
So later, because daddy doesn't normally stay at home, he used to travel a lot. You know, my mother's last born was just 5 years old then when my mother passed off. Gave that, because that's my auntie was living in our house. As they born me, I met her living in my father's house. Dali Mosu.
9 children.
9 children. So when that's my cousin, she now said, okay, be taking care of this little girl for me, so that you're a mother and you are the one that trained all of these children. So they give her. So one day, this baby, this 5 years old girl, she's a girl, said she should go and make amala. How can I make amala? She said, maybe you will go and meet your mother in the grave. I said, that is why till today Wunmi was so bittered against that woman. Before even to the death. She didn't attend that funeral.
There are some things in this life, even as much as the Bible says we should forgive, there are some things that even you yourself, you know that you should not be forgiven because it's unforgettable. That is a lot. It's okay if it's even coming from a stepmother. I'm not endorsing their wickedness, but an aunt, an auntie, Abro Babeni, your father's sister.
Wickedness.
It's another level of wickedness. Wow.
So that one passed, and we normally this is another story. We normally hit together in unison, as big in a big house and eating, cooking at the same time together. So one time, the cooking is my turn. So I asked this our last wife, the last wife of my father, that okay, she called me that it is my time because daddy just arrived from United Kingdom that time. He said, so she's the one carrying money. So because of the fight we fought, the one I shared with you before,
about your friend,
about my friend's case, she said, I should come and go to the market 9 a.m. I said, even the carrot guy will buy the chicken or the meat, whatever. They won't even open until 11. He said, I should hold the money. I said, no, when it is 11, come and collect the money. I said, we will fight. He said, you want to repeat the fight? We will fight. I'm ready for you. When my daddy arrived, didn't I have mouth to tell my father what happened? He said, I replied, I said, so when it was 11, I went to her, I collected the money, I went to the market. I was in the kitchen cooking. Till I came. Because before that time, the traveling that my daddy traveled to United Kingdom, my father carried one Amo senior to United Kingdom with him. And when my father came back, my father didn't came with the boy because the boy already wrote everybody that is already in university. Everybody believed that they already gained an admission into the university. So the mother carry all the clothes, whatever that belonged to this boy, to the church to share. Say, our son is now in the United Kingdom in the university. Fine. It's a progress. So she now wanted to fight me because our son already arrived and is in the United Kingdom. So she came, she said, that thing I told her that before I went to the market, I should repeat it. I said, what do you want me to repeat about? He said, I should come and go to the market 9 a.m. I said, the market open by 11. So what's the problem? He said, in my name, he said, Moti Jora Miloji. Have you forgotten my name? My name is Ola Joju now. He said, Mama, come here. I said, in Yoruba, how do they do it? I said, I said, where have I reached in this life? I said, God, I call myself from I said, God, Ibire lo ma gbe mi de. When you will leave me in the face of this wicked one, I'm going higher.
Amen.
So we now begin to drag ourselves. Wanted to
wow.
Every time I used to wear my knicker.
Because always ready for battle.
Any fucking time we can fight.
Wow.
So I used to wear my knicker.
Because always ready for battle.
Any fucking time we can fight.
Wow.
So my daddy now here, wait, why are you fighting? The one that she followed. Then I said, that's my junior wife, my father's junior wife, the last one. Then I said, it's Doju that is, and that woman, we are fighting. My daddy just returned back to the upstairs. You know why? Because is it going to shut up my daughter or the wife? Which one? Because if he shut up me because of his wife, I have a reply for him.
What's the reply?
My reply is say, so you want to call me bastard again? You go and pack your bag and your luggage and go to your
She's the one that should leave my father's house. Oh my God.
So he quickly run back to the level. He said, I don't put back for this one. So the woman, because now that my father didn't join to come and cane me, she shut up and she just went for 3 days, was crying.
Good for her. Oh my God.
She's late now. Did
you eventually become friends?
Somehow.
Yeah.
Because when I got married, my husband loved going to Ogbomoso.
Yeah.
So it was that period she was sick and pathetic, but thank God. Because my daddy was used to take good care of her. She became more beautiful than ever. But suddenly when daddy died, and nobody to take care of her, she was diabetes and so when we travel home, she will narrate all that has happened to her, even before that sickness hit her. And when my daddy was around, when they come to Lagos, we became friends at the end of the day. Because in my apartment, they will come, we eat, I serve them food, and I even give them transport money when they are going back home. Because I was doing printing and I have money. So I used to print and I have money. So we are together. Even the one that is living, we are together. If you come in from America now, we can speak for 3 hours.
Wow.
Non-stop.
At least that's a good thing. At least, it's amazing how people fight over trivial things. Things that don't make sense at all. This is somebody that this girl's mother is dead. Why can't you just become a mother? And hope that she will become something great in future and you can even benefit from it. At least do it for yourself. Do it for a selfish reason. Be kind for a selfish reason. If at all, what's in it for you? You understand? But man, that was an interesting story. So after all of that, did you ever have to live with any family member again?
Yes.
Okay, before we go to that, so what do you miss most about your mom?
Appearing art. I miss appearing art.
Give us an
She's
example.
very generous.
Oh wow.
She's a distributor of egg. Anytime my father arrived home, she will just bring 2 crates of egg free of charge. Be eating because my father loves this half-boiled egg. My father can go for 8 eggs at a go, but half-done egg every day. Wow. She's that generous. Okay, and she's a food seller. She's very respectful.
Oh wow.
She left in front of my father where she's selling. She was the one started selling in front of she's the first lady selling outside. And when the most senior wanted to be selling outside, they are not selling the same thing. She left that place to across the road. Wow. She's that. She's jovial. Wow. She's loving and jovial. I could remember one thing when I was in the boarding house. We lack water. We used to go and pack all this potopoto and put alum. It's a sad story. My mother she always brought water for me. Wow. All the way. You can see how my school is Ogbomoso Girls High School and now university. You can see how far to the town. She will brought water for me. She's that caring and love. I miss her till tomorrow.
How did she die?
She was sick. So our family doctor says when she was dying on her dying bed, they came to come in from Ogbomoso, from the school. When I got to her sick bed in the hospital, she held my hand. You know that I was still a baby too, 18. She held my hand and said, Ola Joju, take good care of them for me. But I couldn't fathom it that this woman is going. I said, so because who will take care of me? I don't have senior. That thing affected me. Because anytime my little ones, they have fought with daddy or someone, they did something with this wife, the junior wife, they reported them. Daddy said, oh yeah, go to your grandma's house. I said, and styling me, oh, all like this. I stood my ground. I said, this one not going anywhere. That's the case closed.
Wow.
Anytime, can I go to your grandma's? I said, this one, they are staying. No. So even in the face of fire. So when one time they just cooked together, they said I should go to Ghana to go and be trading, that I would be quickly make money. My father and I knew who planned it. I said, no. Father, I told my father, I said, I'm not a dull woman. I know my book, but why would I be trading money? And in future, I will have money now. Say, no, if you go to Ghana, you couldn't know how to trade and you have money. I said, no. Because the family of one of the wife, they are in Ghana. They will just kill me. I say, hey, just kill. Who will ask of me?
Nobody.
Because I have junior. I don't have senior. I don't even have anybody.
And those ones don't even understand what's going on like that, at that time.
If I sick and I die, that's the end. Thank God I have not know that I'm going to serve this Jesus. That's why I don't even know what is the meaning of born again. But I know my God. I always, because my mother taught me how to know God. Because it's always pray with us. Because everybody is holding their own children. So in that thing, I don't speak it. I said, well, me, I want to be different though. I want to be like Oyibo. If I want to go, I want to. They're like that. I used to just jokingly saying it. And I just told my father raw truth that I'm not going to Ibadan. I'm going to stay. To Ghana. I'm going to stay. So now that one went. So later, when I now finally, another question.
Yeah. I know. So you are already like. So what did you now do when you didn't go to Ghana? Did you go and live with a family member?
I was still in school. Oh. I continued my education.
You wanted to truncate your education.
Yeah, because I want to make money
for the education.
Okay, that time Daddy was still paying.
Okay, at what point did you now start paying for your education?
Paying my education after I worked in the ITA, then came back to Lagos after leaving that my cousin. Then and every education to date, I was sponsoring myself.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you saw you through secondary
school? I saw me through secondary school.
But any other one after that?
After I paid through.
Oh, wow. Wow. So
that's why he's a wealthy man.
That's crazy. But so did you pay for your siblings' school?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
That's fair enough. At least he gave them an education.
Yeah. Especially my sister. My sister.
Okay.
She's all down through university.
That's good. So now, trying to figure out life and all of that. So apart from that, your cousin you went to live with in Ibadan.
Okay.
Did you have to live with any other person in the family at any point?
Yes. When I was working as IITA, I lived with one of my auntie in Ibadan. So anytime I arrived back home from where I was working, by that time she already put soup under bed. He said there's no soup. So anytime I got to the kitchen, nothing to eat.
Wow.
And I normally came back 6 p.m. She said, I'm late. And like that. So she reported me to Daddy. Daddy said, if you are not the one that born her, chase her out. So I had this thing from one of her children. And although this boy already passed off too, all the good people, they have come. But thank God, God will make us good to His glory. Amen. So that we live long. So then later I now moved. Okay, it was one of these, my auntie. Now I discussed with Daddy that, why can't Daddy allow me to go to Lagos? I said, no, I don't want to live with sister. Although I not knew her character then. But in my heart of heart, because all her life is to stay in London, America, I said I don't want to live with any, because my daddy personally doesn't allow us to go and do even holiday with any family member.
Why was
he hated it. He said because of they will be maltreating us. But the reason why he allowed me to go, so that I will know how to trade, couple with my career, so that I will know how to trade, so that I will in future, because it's so that this one doesn't have anybody in front, so that I will be able to stand alone, be confident for myself. So that's why he allowed. Because of that, this my cousin first son, although that's my brother too was late now. Nas begged me that she came purposely because of that from Ibadan to Bomosho, so that him and Daddy and me we now discuss that there's nothing wrong with me learning trade and all that, because we know that Viola is doing well in business. Okay, so I went, I agreed. That's how I came to Lagos. When I got to Lagos, this my cousin have already planned that I'll be going outside the country to different countries to go and bring goods. I said, fine, fantastic. Not quite a month, another cousin of mine, younger one, came, and that's how the story is done. Because that my younger cousin belonged to the junior wife I've already narrated before. So they manipulated the whole story. So this my senior auntie came all the way from Ibadan. That this my cousin should chase me away, so that in future, so that our business will not suffer. Then in that midst, one day she called me. He said, my auntie that came last week, she didn't come purposely because you have a baby to take to come and greet you. She came that I should chase you away because she has gone to Babalawo to make inquiry about me.
Serious matter.
Of course, Babalawo will tell you that in future this one too will have money. And I said, because Babalawo said that we have money, she already concluded that it is through her business I will make it. What if I make it through her business? After all, I'm working for her. So my father now called her that I didn't say you should help me or all these my children, but this Joju serve you. She didn't have mother. Help her. No senior. Help her. Let's settle her. Do you know they now gang up with one of her mother herself and another mother, the senior mother.
Plenty mother. The mother, the mother,
They gathered together.
Wow.
In the name that they want to settle the dispute between us. My cousin started working the way I was working.
Again?
She said,
hey.
The only thing that really used to offended her is the way Olajoju is working. I said, hey, my sister, you are not, are we orogun?
Are we rivals?
Why are you working the way I was working? He said, no, even she can remember when I was pregnant. We will be going together. Come and see car park. Until when they see her coming, they will now move off. I said,
but she has her own husband, for God's sake.
Thank God her husband is a good man. One day the man said, I'm going to take this Joju away from you. Because the way she used to bring money for you, hey, her eyes used to entice. So, but the man is late now. So, yeah, but this my sister's, my cousin is still around. To God be the glory. But all of them, nobody say sorry. All of them, nobody say sorry.
So what
I didn't even want their sorry.
What happened to the person that
they
was brought
just
to
change their
replace
way.
you? Eh? What happened to the person that was brought to replace you?
See how God, hey. You know, sometimes if you don't have anybody, God will stand for you. If God know that you only depend on Him, He will show up. I pray that God will show up for you.
Amen.
So, in that trouble, you are getting fresh in my house. She now brought this cousin of mine. One day, I was crying inside. We carry a little baby because that time my husband was not around. My baby was crying, and they were laughing at the dining. Do you know what they are laughing at? My cousin, the older cousin was telling the younger cousin with her mother. They came together. She came to visit us because this junior cousin was been living with us because they want to replace her. They want to replace me for her. I don't know how to.
They want to use her to
replace me. They said if they got to embassy, if she can be saying mommy, 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 they will thought she's the one that born that the junior cousin, and they will give her visa just like that. I was crying. Do you know? I was so bitter that how could this happen? Am I dreaming? Is this a story? These people are evil. They were laughing, cracking joke. I was crying because it was the following day that she told me that she has already gone and make inquiry from Babalawo. I was crying, and the following day, my auntie have an uncle in the mother's side. That man is a pastor. He's an elderly man, about 70 years old then. She came around. I used to do oyaya, you know. I used to carry hospitable to this man, serving him food, helping him when he's going, he will pray with me. She was looking for me. She finally now asked the house girl that, where is she mentioned my name. The next day I was in the room. Now call me. And I told, because that time my sister already gone out. I told this Baba that this is what my sister, can you believe my sister is going to Babalawo to make inquiry about me? The one now praying in the spirit, he now told me what God told him, that I should not leave this my cousin in anger. Because all she has said about her business, that the business will collapse because I'll now get rich, it will happen. So anywhere she's going to do the consulting Babalawo issues, they will now be seeing they will say, is this your cousin that is doing you? Is this your cousin? So that for you to be free, total free, just don't go. Not too long. She and her husband, somehow they wanted to separate because the man go pregnated in another woman and they have a child. So that thing na scatter. So it is both of us that will move all alone from the house that is telling me that I'm getting fresh. You know, I said something that the way God acts, you cannot phantom it. After the mother left, this one was a wayward girl. She have a boyfriend, an Hausa man, I like something like that. Bro, that one now cook ogologo jibiti ole. So the first time he will use this app to affect my sister, he said she forgetting the bag that carry money from Kano. How much is that money? 300 naira. But that time is the money. I'm talking 1988. Before you know it, she collected all the total money that we made for the business in the name that my sister wanted to, my cousin wanted to go and do shopping, and at the same time they want to do 10th anniversary of their marriage. They said you have a black market that the money was about 1450 in the black market, and she can get it for half or maybe about 12 naira, something like that. You know, in that day, they say anyone from Wofo, you know, when you're looking for cheap things, at the end of the day, you enter into trouble. So you should be very careful. If anything, but they present something that is so too sweet. So you have to be very careful. So they present the case like it's too good. Not know that is how the man been doing. Not knowing because before my sister do this concern, she didn't even tell this my junior cousin. She just bear, you know, when you are Oga, you jump at because she loves cheap things and she's very tight hand. You know, when you are too tight hand, you enter into trouble. So greed. That's the lesson. That's greed. That's greed. So don't be greed, because greed will let you enter into the more complex problems. Because eventually this man now went to the market and show her, because I cautioned this man, causing that it's like this man is using juju. Say, no, how can this be on me? No, juju can never work on me. I say, fine. So if she get babalawo, juju will never work on her, but juju work. Juju even pass juju that work on her pass her over well. That's why we have our uncle as a commissioner. Is it DPO? He said eventually the whole money went. The 3 passports went, and she now came one day. Say, you that said is using juju. The man called is Idris. Say he brought 100,000 naira check to my market. I said, does he give you? He said no, but he show me like this. I said me, you know, you senior me. I can write 50 billion. You have to write it. You have to write it. I'll show you like this. Because if you give you, the bank will arrest. That's why the man show you from afar. Because how much the money the man do is 26,000 naira. Imagine that. Compare with that's millions. That's like 26 million naira. And show you 100 against 26. You know, you will embrace it, you'll be happy. Don't be happy with paper money, oh. It's no, just imagine, you know, like when she was talking about the exchange rate, that there was a time that the dollar was to 12 naira or 14 naira, and now it's going to as high as almost 1,000 naira. Man, we are living in crazy times. Crazy times. We are living in crazy times. It's terrible. Wow. Terrible. So wow. What a story. So apart from like that was very interesting, and it was full of lessons, you know. So is there any other family member that you had to live with, and what do you have to tell people that, you know, people live, like somebody out there that is watching this, you are that mommy's cousin. Okay. You are being evil. Evil is not good. Being wicked is not good. What do you have to tell those kind of people? Okay, me another story. No, what do you have to tell those kind of people that are like your cousin? If you are watching me, I'm just advising you, if you are still doing it, please stop it. Even not to the family. It's not good not to talk about to the outsiders. Outsiders is the worst. You are doing it in your own house. Your own blood. Don't do it outside. Because if you want progress for yourself, for your children, don't do evil. It doesn't work. God doesn't buttress anybody that is doing evil. He said, the evil shall be eating their own evil, even before they die. They will eat it. Let them born again. Born. Let them read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. They will still be paid. Evil will visit them. Stop being evil. And don't do evil. And what do you advise the person that is going through what you went through? God. I will tell you, stick to your God. Like you make coffee every morning. The way you are making that your coffee and putting icing or butter inside your coffee. That is how you should be piling with God. So that is God. It's God that saved me through. Because how can somebody you called your cousin, the same blood, and take your name to Babalawo? You know, that is uncalled for. And this lady you take her name to Babalawo, she's making money for you every day. Every day.
Talk about slavery.
It's a slavery. Oh. Stop it. Stop it. Don't indulge in doing evil. God doesn't even like it. Go and read Proverbs. You will see the reward of the wicked. The wicked, they cannot go scot-free. How God visits wicked, go and read it in the Bible. Just type being wicked. You will see the way God will analyze it for you. Because if I started analyzing your judgment, you say I'm quoting it. Just go and read it yourself. Wickedness is very evil. It's evil. So don't do evil. That's what I'm
doing
saying.
Evil. Stop doing wicked. If you cannot take care of other people's children, don't
leave them.
Give a good excuse why you cannot have them over. But there is no need for somebody that is even now your own flesh and blood, for you to be that evil and that wicked. It's not good. It's Okudia Kato. Wow. This is an interesting run. So on the last note, is there any other polygamous? Because let's wrap up with the polygamous gist. I think we can wrap it up. Is there any other experience that you had living with another family member?
It's not happened to me directly. It happened to my sister. When one of my sister wanted to enter university, and this my sister, brilliant, and she went to one of our cousin, our auntie, another auntie, says she has do the exam and she has passed it. Anytime she wants to go to university, she's going to buy her a box to carry her loads to the school. So when this my sister now passed, she ran to her. He said, "Hey, mommy, I've passed. I've made it to university. What about the boss that you promised?" He said, "Boss, you alone no boss. That is it your type? It is your type that used to use boss. Go and take a carton of milk to pack your everything and take it to school." Imagine that. So this my sister now came back and said, "Leave her. You'll be the one that will be driving her." And it's happening. It happened. So evil people. Oh.
Well, I think that's just that's the icing on the cake. So for anybody out there, we've all had our fair share of rivalry, sibling rivalry, but having polygamous siblings is another level on its own. But so today we just try to talk about having to live with family members and the wickedness that comes with it and how to overcome it, and also admonishing people that practice these wicked acts. If you can't take care of another person's child the way you will take care of your own child, don't bother having them over. It doesn't make sense. It's because this is how they will talk about you in the future. It's either they will say good about you or they will say evil. Bad. From everything she said, there were some people that she said were good and there were some people that were not just fantastic at all. But that's been conversations with my mother today, and it's still life lessons with Queen, and you can see the loads of life lessons that we'll be able to draw from these experiences. So thank you for watching up until this moment. I know that's a long video, but I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the stories. I hope you enjoyed the laughs. I hope you enjoyed the the moments of sober reflection and all of that. So until next time, it's Wimillion, and I'm signing out. Bye.
But why do they follow each other to my room and said she wanted to collect her money that day, 500 naira, that I should put my big box down. I was still in my father's house that time. And I laid down my box. They sat on their chair. And I said, "I bring out the money." I said, if they born your papa and your mama together same day, open that box. But none of them, because I already have in mind that anybody that close that box, I say, "Oh, come and see." I was not out of the open that bag, and I have 1 million now.
Cut straight. Police station straight.
It was the wife that was
tumble and left.
Open. Auntie, money show.
Oh my God.
It's like Nollywood. Oh my God.
Wow. Imagine, so they both now left.
Looking
silly.
Looking silly. People.
Oh my God. Wow. And really crazy how people behave. Small no matter how crazy it was, 500 naira. I mean,
even go get billion by 500, how much.
People are just selfish. Selfishness will not take you anywhere. It's not good to be selfish. Selfishness is not good. Wow, that was interesting.